Starting tomorrow, the Forsyth County Public Health Department will be upping the incentive for people to get their first dose of a COVID vaccine. The department plans to give away 4 $25 gift cards for a total of $100 to anyone age 18 or up who comes in to get their first shot. They had been giving away 1 $25 debit card to participants, but a new federal directive has authorized them to increase that payment.
We had a conference call this morning with the state, and they put in a rush order to the federal government yesterday. And we already had close to late last week, we had over 900 on hand. But you're right, when we start giving away 4 versus 1 per person, that they will go a lot quicker.
Walk-ups are available at the Public Health Department from 8 in the morning until 5 in the afternoon on Monday through Wednesday, and on Friday and until 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings. Well, tomorrow is North Carolina's final vaccine lottery drawing. It is the last of 4 drawings throughout the summertime, giving vaccinated North Carolinians a small chance at winning $1 million. There's also a $125,000 scholarship prize for teenagers. That drawing will be held at 10 in the morning. It'll probably be a few days before we learn the identities of the 2 winners. And DHHS is offering a new incentive for people to get vaccinated as well. People 18 and up who get their first vaccinations have a chance to get a $100 summer card. Those who drive someone to get a vaccine can get a $25 card. This kicks in tomorrow and runs until the end of the month. You can find a list of participating clinics on the DHHS website. Tyson Foods is requiring COVID-19 vaccines for all of its employees in the United States. They'll need to get the shot by October 1st. Frontline employees have a November 1st deadline. Once they are fully vaccinated, employees will get a $200 bonus. Tyson says nearly half of its 120,000 workers have already been vaccinated. Last summer, hundreds of employees, in particular at the Tyson plant in Wilkesboro, became infected with COVID-19. That was in the spring of 2020. A bill that would require minors to get written consent from their parents to get the COVID-19 vaccine is moving forward. The North Carolina Senate unanimously approved the bill. It now goes to the House for consideration. Lexington City Schools is the latest district to decide whether to require masks in school once the new school year starts. Tonight, the school board voted to make face coverings mandatory for everyone on both school property and on a city bus. Members also voted to have all student athletes and those involved in other extracurricular activities be tested for COVID-19. The Wyndham Championship in Greensboro changed its mask policy today as well. People who are not vaccinated will need to wear a mask outside and inside if they cannot social distance. Organizers made that announcement because of a surge in COVID-19 cases and new COVID guidance from the PGA Tour. Everyone will need to wear a mask indoors as well, regardless of their vaccination status. The 82nd annual Wyndham Championship at Sedgefield Country Club tees off 1 week from tomorrow. NASCAR is also mandating masks for everyone indoors. The new mandate takes effect this weekend, where the Cup Series heads to Watkins Glen International up in New York. The Mocksville Town Council heard from the community today about a rezoning request by Wayne Farms. That's a poultry company. It already has 1 location in Dobson and employs about 9,000 people across several states. Our Justin Schreier spoke with a group that is opposed to this most recent rezoning request.
The Town Council voted unanimously to defer any decision about the rezoning request.
I don't know anything about Wayne Farms. I wish him the best, but I wish him the best somewhere else.
Community members from around Mocksville packed the Town Council meeting Tuesday night to voice their opposition for a request from Wayne Farms to rezone about 1 acre of land located at the intersection of East Depot Street and William Street.
I honestly prayed about it, that they would listen and be reasonable and think about the concerns of all citizens.
The request would allow Wayne Farms, which already owns a feed mill there, to expand onto that land.
It's an existing feed mill, and it's properly zoned except for the front 1 acre of it, as is. It's been a feed mill for years. And it's very close to rail. It's very close to our poultry farmers and corn growers.
Sharon Anderson with the Davie County branch of the NAACP spoke to city officials during the meeting. She is concerned about the potential impact to air quality, traffic, noise pollution, and that it could negatively impact other types of economic developments. Anderson says she believes the council heard people's concerns.
We're planning to get together and have some serious conversations and see if we can, come to terms on things.
Jody Cooley with Wayne Farms says he understands people's concerns and is optimistic.
We intend to schedule some further conversations with them with the intent of getting to a place where that's a win-win situation, an improvement to the community and a nice improvement for the city of Mocksville.
In the meantime, Anderson says while she still can't say that she would be happy with having an expansion in that neighborhood, she wants to keep an open mind and listen.
As they said in the meeting, they don't want to be in any community that doesn't want them. So I think that if they feel after this meeting that the citizens still feel strongly in opposition to the rezoning, I think that they may abandon their plans to expand.
We expect community leaders to meet with Wayne Farms over the next several weeks. That public hearing will be reopened in September. In Mocksville, Justin Schreier, WXII 12 News.
Winston-Salem police have charged a woman and her daughter in the death of her adult son and brother. Investigators say 42-year-old Larry Hawks stopped breathing while in Sandra and Crystal Hawks' care. This was back in November of 2020. An autopsy found he died from complications resulting from neglect. Both women surrendered to authorities today. They are charged with involuntary manslaughter and failing to provide care to a disabled adult. Tonight, Winston-Salem police are looking into a shooting involving a couple of minors. Someone dropped them off at Wake Forest Baptist Hospital this afternoon. One had been shot in his calf and is expected to recover. Investigators say the juveniles refused to provide any details about who fired the gun or where the incident occurred. Looking ahead tomorrow, High Point's Prosperity and Livability Committee will hold a hearing to consider a request of the city's branch of the NAACP. Back in May, leaders presented a resolution asking City Council to investigate reparations for its black residents and right historic wrongs and disparities. The High Point NAACP says it expects the City Council to make a decision within a reasonable amount of time. In Winston-Salem, people who live in affordable housing are asking for repairs they say are badly needed. Crystal Towers has about 200 units. It's located on West 6th Street downtown. Tenants, along with housing advocates, met with the mayor of Winston-Salem, Alan Joines, today to talk about what the conditions are like there. Joines says the Housing Authority is now looking into how much these repairs might cost.
We're looking forward to seeing the results of the study, and then what I've challenged the Housing Authority is that show us where you would replace these units within the center city, and that because we don't want to gentrify and move folks out of the center city.
We want to see an investment made. Residents here demanded that they don't have to keep living in a deteriorating building.
Residents say they'd like to stay in Crystal Towers because of a lack of affordable housing elsewhere in the city, so they would like the repairs to be a priority for city leaders. Both groups say today's talks are a positive step in a good direction. Happening now, Chelsea Street in the city of Winston-Salem is closed to through traffic. This is happening between Silas Creek Parkway and Boone Ave. The city says crews are making emergency repairs to a water system. That work should be finished by Friday night. Happening now, President Biden is among the many high-profile politicians calling on New York's Governor Andrew Cuomo to resign. This comes after a report alleging the governor sexually harassed many women. The president joins a growing wave of demands for Governor Cuomo's resignation.
Look, what I said was if the investigation of the Attorney General concluded that the allegations are correct, that back in March, that I would recommend he resign. That's what I'm doing today. I've not read the report. I don't know the detail of it. All I know is the end result.
Women.
The New York Attorney General's report comes after a 5-month independent investigation following accusations lodged against the prominent Democrat. Governor Cuomo denies the findings and is vowing to continue on in his job.